Where my girls at? Spicy red people locked in. Where my girls at? Keep on watching while we keep locked in. Where my girls at? You love the flow, it's the ladies' show. Where my girls at? Yeah. Where my girls This is the Lady Guru Show.
Yeah. What's going on, everybody? You are now watching and listening to the Lady Guru Show. What's going on, Guru?
Hi, everybody.
Yeah. We are coming in hot.
Star Music Radio is the #1 source for hip-hop, R&B, and old school for jams like these.
All right. So on today's show, we have two special guests, and they're going to introduce themselves in a minute. But first, let's get right to it.
Kim Kardashian cries and pleads she'd do anything to get back the Kanye West she married. The Skims founder broke down in front of her sister Khloe Kardashian over her rapper ex-husband. When asked if she was okay, Kim leaned her head back and cried out that she's not okay. Wiping tears from her face, a distraught Kim, 42, cried into her sister's shoulders. Bruce, after all Kanye did, she wants it back. Okay. And then Kanye West, how can you leave Kim and your 4 kids?
For starters, let's just say, girl, you is fine. Okay. You don't need to be crying about nothing. You is fine. All right. Ain't nothing hard for you. You got like 87 nannies lined up. Nothing is hard for you. Whatever he's saying has nothing to do with you. Whatever he's talking about got to do with him and what he got going on. It ain't got nothing to do with you. Oh my God, life's so hard. No, it's not. Okay. We need a storyline though. So that was a good one. It's not the fact that I don't mess with her. I kind of like the girl. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. But when you start doing stuff like this, girl, it's people dying out here.
But okay, so her life is on television, right? So whether it's for the show or not, this is actually something that's still going on in her life.
When I read this, first of all, I don't watch the show, so I'm not sure what they were talking about that brought this on. But I felt for her because it doesn't matter what we see, what we know. She knows him on a level we'll never know him.
Right.
And if people have been a Kanye fan since he's come out, he has drastically changed over the years. So we can understand it from that point. But from her point on a more intimate level, I feel for her because this is somebody she shares children with. She shared 6 years of marriage with. So she is seeing and feeling something totally different from what the outside world is going to see. She's coming from a wife, a mom, his friend, all of that stuff. So I feel for her. And she probably is also feeling really bad about the things he's going through,
Right.
and what that has caused him to do. So when I read that, I felt for her. I felt bad. I felt really bad for her. I do, and I'm not a Kardashian fan. I don't watch the show, but I felt for her as a woman, as a human being, literally.
I'm not gonna say that, she's not like a human, but
No, but I know what you mean.
Know.
You're
I
right.
just feel like when it comes to them, it's like y'all gotta handle. I don't know. I feel for you, girl, but you gotta handle.
I will agree with you because sometimes they do stuff and I'm like, we're not doing this thing. But like with this specific thing, just her saying that, I think that was from her heart. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that was from her heart. Like she wants that person back that she fell for. Right. I get that.
Someone an easy co-parent with,
I can imagine just from a woman or a person being in a relationship, how things may or may not affect her. Just like Ty was saying, there's levels of them that we're not privy to. But on the other part where Debbie says she got it, she probably has like more help than any of us would ever have. So, I kind of feel like both ways that there's definitely validity to both what you ladies are saying, because they live a different life. So,
well, from the Kanye standpoint, this woman had 4 of your kids. and she's on TV crying at the fact that she wished she had the old Kanye back.
I feel like it has stemmed from everything that has taken place over the course of his behavior, over the course of, as Ty was saying, what we don't know happened behind closed doors. She's probably, because I don't really watch the show, but I see clips of the show. You know, when you scroll on Facebook or you just scroll and you happen to see clips, and it may catch your eye one or two times. And from what I've seen, he has changed. You know what I mean? He has changed. But once again, we don't know the him and Kim situationship there, as far as how detrimental was it? Like, was she already out the door and now here you go with the shenanigans, or not even so much shenanigans, just so much overwhelmingness that's happening in your life? It's like now you don't know what to do, you're lashing out, and then it's like maybe when she's trying to say it's okay, calm down, no, get away from you, who knows?
So I guess my point is, how should Kanye feel about this? Like,
that's hard too, because he has his own battles that he is challenged with. Like, it's hard.
Now he's married though. Kanye West is officially married, no?
He's officially married.
I feel like that's on some.
He's not married?
No, I thought he was married. He is married. Yeah, he married. He married.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he married. He married. I feel like he had to do something to occupy his time. I don't know.
Yeah, because what is that?
Yeah, I think it's more behind it. What's more behind it than that? We gonna know. Yeah, I don't think we gonna know the real deal behind that.
Right. I had no idea.
Regrets. You think he has regrets, like with the relationship with Kim and marrying the other lady?
I would say, for me, I feel like it's legal reasons why he married that lady.
Really? I don't really know much about the relationship. I have no idea. I think he's just spiraling. This is a part of it.
Yeah, because it's like everything that was like JP Morgan and everybody else then locked everything off from you. And it's like now you just got quiet all of a sudden. Like, what is that about too? Like, you're really quiet now.
Yeah. He really is.
If y'all watch the show, go back. I told y'all Kanye was gonna get back quiet again. He was doing a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Out that way.
That's creepy to me. Like, what's going on?
I just think, honestly, he has some mental illness.
Yeah, he does.
Whatever you want to call it.
He admitted it.
Or whatever. Yeah. And as far as how he should feel about his ex-wife, saying she would do anything to get the old Kanye back, and him being currently married, let's do like a little history, right? Kanye went from one thing to being a man of God and that at the forefront of his life. That could have something to do with him being married. I don't know that man's life. But also with the mental illness. He wanted Kim back when they got divorced before they got.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. To the point where he moved next door to her.
Yeah, he was doing the most to try to get her back. So at this point, I'm sure the man feels some type of way about her saying anything to get the old man back. But from what I said, what it sounds like is that she doesn't mean necessarily that she wants him back in her life as her husband right now, but
but just the co-parenting.
Kanye that she met back.
The person.
Yeah. His mentality.
How you would laugh and giggle. That's what I'm saying. Everybody would love to go back to the beginning.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, when I read that, I didn't see that as she wanted him back as a relationship. I thought like my friend who I met and married, like that person, she wants that person back.
What portion does it play, real quick before we close this this topic? What portion does it play though that she did all of this on the show?
Storyline.
Yes,
they need a storyline.
Part of her life.
Right, it's a part of her life, and it's a storyline. Yeah. Remember, they moved to a whole different network now, so they got to keep the bucks rolling. You got to give us something, even if it's nothing. Make it something.
All right, gurus, let's talk about the viral couple of the week. They can be a couple of the week based on messiness, the fact that they didn't know they were a couple to begin with, the fact that we didn't know they were a couple to begin with, or because they are so deeply in love.
All right.
Hey.
Are you giving a couple? Are you naming the couples, or we got to guess them?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm like, are we got
Couple number one. Sorry, couple number one, Bambi and Scrappy. Couple number two, Drake and Bernice Burgos. Is that her name? Bernice Burgos?
Yeah, Bernice Burgos. Yeah.
Couple number three, Lori Harvey and Damson. Is that his name?
Wow.
Damson Idris?
Yeah, Damson Idris. Yeah.
Like, damn. Or Timbaland and Nelly Furtado.
I ain't never heard of that a day in my life.
Right? Is that low key? Like, is that happening? Well, we don't know about it until now.
That's what I'm saying. Like, is this a thing, or am I in the dark? I don't know.
Is Drake and Bernice really a thing? Because I'm definitely in the dark about that.
I think they be flip flopping. I don't know. I haven't seen them together in like forever. Like they still like.
I had no idea. Only thing I know about is Scrappy and Bambi.
Then I know Scrappy and Bambi, and I heard about the Lori Harvey and Damson. Like, what's going on with y'all? Like, y'all like playing, huh? I see y'all like.
I have tuned out her and her relationships. I think she is a beautiful doll, but I can't keep up. So
I can't keep up with her too. If you want to have fun, girl, live your life.
Yeah, I'm just like whatever.
Now, to me, the interesting couple that. Say it again, Darcy.
With Lori, it's too much to keep up with.
It is.
Exactly. I'm like, okay, if you say so. Right.
And Nelly Furtado though.
Right. What's that about?
Yeah.
Because I don't even know what you're talking about right now. Okay?
Either. That was a throw one in there.
Explain, yes.
But honestly, though, I would say the messiest as of right now is Bambi and Scrappy because Mama D baby and
that is horrible.
I would say for this week, this month, this year, closing out. And I was rooting for them. You know what? I really was rooting for them. I really wanted them to be together. I really thought Scrappy would have changed, turned into a family man, be more family oriented. I feel like he wanted to do all of that, but then it's like when it's like the limelight and back into, feeling my own groove of how it used to be. It's like, it feels better. Or if you got to remember too, you can't always blame it on the women. She can't talk to me. You have to know how to talk to people. You can't just rah on her and expect her to say, okay, no problem. Right. It's not going to work that way. She has feelings. I feel like they both had a really clash because she's strong-minded and so is he. And I feel like there was no communication that was going through, because I watched the show. I feel like there was no communication that was like really happening there. And it's just yelling. Oh, well, that's how you feel. Well, that's how I feel. Well, that's how you feel. Well, that's how, and this, I'm going to leave. I'm going to walk out. And it was just.
I agree. I watch it here and there. So I know what's going on. For me, this is what I feel. Even if it seemed like, it does definitely seem like for a while he changed. He was being a family man and stuff. When you're the person who birthed you is the way she is, like, how is he supposed to really grow when they're as close as they are? Like, they're like this and she's like that. Like, there's no way what is he really? I mean, he's a grown man, but what does he really have to look after? What is his example? It's horrible. She's worse than him. It's like, really, like that. He doesn't have, like, of course, at this point, he's too old to say, well, I didn't have this growing up or whatever, but it's just because of the dynamic of their relationship. Look who he's following after. It's very easy to see where he gets that from.
And she used to be a pimp. I hope y'all know that.
Yeah.
She used to be a pimp.
Yeah.
Mama D used to be a pimp. Okay.
But from what I understand about what's her name, Bambi, is that she was coming up a little short on her end of the bills, I think, or something to that effect, because Scrappy was in a video recently talking about the money issue and talking about
Izzy, Bambi was talking about how Scrappy was coming up short on his end.
Right.
And defend himself and pull up receipts
in an interview.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know what
she said. I was late, but I paid him.
Oh my God.
But I paid my bill. Okay.
I was late, but I paid him.
Mama D, he done came in and made her a whole lot and trying to blow up Bambi's side. Talking she said
there are two people scorned.
Yo,
she's basically saying that Bambi is committing government fraud by having a baby for free, knowing that she actually was getting paid at the time by the show. Whatever. All right. How petty, Mama D.
Childish.
She needs to cut it out. She do a lot.
Too much.
Messy like that. Shame on you.
This is a different level of mama's boy here. This is different. I don't know what that is.
That's what I'm saying. At this point, you still got him in the baby carriage.
Exactly. I don't know what's happening.
Like, don't get me wrong, you can be there for your son, but you have to learn. Like, at the end of the day, ain't she a wife? Like, come on, teach him better, teach him something.
A wife? She's like, way over the age for all of this stuff. Like, this is just too much. This is too much.
And stay out there.
Just
you said she was a pimp. If you said she was a pimp, I don't know what else she could be teaching him, because that's crazy.
No, he said it on the show. Like, she had people in and out the house all the time, doing drugs, doing this, in and out the house, just in and out the house. And him and his younger sister would be there all the time. In and out the house. They will always do that.
Horrible.
Yeah. So, and then it was a point where he was crying, saying, he wanted his mama and stuff like that, but she was too busy doing her thing and this, that. And, he probably they all need therapy. Please, Jesus, hand it to them.
Exactly, because there's no testimony. You don't see, like, when you hear that story, you like, oh, I see it. You don't see a turnaround. You see that continued behavior.
Yep.
I think the interesting couple was Drake and Bernice Burgos, because the way they popped up out of nowhere. Now, supposedly, they were an old flame.
That's what I'm saying. So where they popped up at?
And so they popped up in the blogs, and Drake had his arm around her. And, just giving a vibe out that was like, huh?
That wasn't Pound Town Girl?
Crash right there. Crash.
I thought that was the Pound Town Girl he was hugging up on.
Bernice Burgos?
No, the Pound Town Girl, the girl that sing Pound Town. What's her name? Baddie something?
I don't know.
Pound Town. Just left Pound Town.
No,
I don't think
posted up with Bernice. First of all, like, that goes back to, like, I don't know, maybe like 2015 or something like that, when it was rumored that they were, or whatever. Okay, if they were, who cares? And right now, just for Blake to post a picture or like hugged up with somebody, that means absolutely nothing. It don't, and I'm pretty sure it don't really mean Drake either. Okay, he could take a picture with whoever he wants to take a picture with. That don't mean that they're in a relationship. That means nothing. That's this old boo thing. Maybe they was having fun for the night. Who knows? I don't take that as them being a couple.
I don't think so either.
Well, weren't they were a couple
back in the day, supposedly. Nobody confirmed.
Nobody confirmed it.
He could have just fashion, okay? Like,
they just doing this for fun. Y'all know that. They doing this for fun.
Drake is not a quote unquote relationship guy. He's spoken about this many times. Like, he says that it just doesn't fit into his lifestyle. But if he does find that person that's really super fits into his lifestyle, then great. But he hasn't found that person yet. And as far as it's concerned, I don't know. I doubt very highly that that's what's going on.
All right. So who do you guys have?
Mama living her life.
So who do you guys have for couple of the week, Darcy?
Listen, I said, if it's true, I'm gonna go with Timbaland and Nelly Furtado, because that's like from back in the day. And if that is true, I'm shocked, because Timbaland ain't ever had nothing out there about being in a relationship with nobody. This is from way back in the day when he was her producer. They had all these great hits together, whatever. So if the thing that came
back, the Views album, he was messing with her.
I'm all about the love. I'm all about the love.
Great.
All right, Debbie, who's your couple of the week?
You already know I'm gonna say that young Bambi and Scrappy.
Alza, your couple of the week.
I would say Bambi and Scrappy because he's messy. I'm sorry.
It is.
It's very
And Ty, who is your couple of the week?
I'm also going with Bambi and Scrappy. Messy of the week.
All right, so you got it's Bambi and Scrappy.
There you go. Award goes to
couple of the week.
Therapy. The winner gets therapy.
Exactly.
3 sessions of therapy.
Good start.
Chicago rapper Herbo pleads guilty to using stolen credit cards to pay for private jets and cars. Ain't no way, Jose. Chicago rapper star Herbo has agreed to plead guilty to federal charges that accuse him of using information from stolen credit cards to pay for private jets, expensive meals, luxury cars, and a stay at a Jamaican villa. Herbo, whose real name is Herbert Wright III, signed the agreement on Wednesday in the U.S. District Court in Boston, pleading guilty to 1 count of wire fraud and 1 count of lying to federal agents. Guru, what are your thoughts?
Where did his money go? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Like, this is crazy.
I'm thinking you got money though. Like,
that's the thing. It's like either you don't, you did it right. Me too. I was like, seriously, like I was only half surprised. Exactly. I was only half surprised.
Like that much to that extent.
Exactly. It's like you keeping up a lifestyle that doesn't exist. Why?
Exactly. Why? It's not even serious.
Honestly, I think he's been running it up on somebody else's time, and it's shameful. It don't make no sense. For you to be a certain status and then you still feel a need to steal or do whatever he did, I don't know. I don't understand. I don't know, guys.
This is like 5 years old.
Yeah, there's ways of going about it and getting it the right way. You ain't even got to do all of this. Like, find the gray area because they are out there. Like, find
you're a rapper.
Area.
You make money from this appearance.
You know people, act.
Make some good investments. Like,
exactly. Doing dumb stuff with money.
Don't let them fool you. Don't let these rappers fool you. Like, just because they're on TV, just because they, might got like a little chain or a little car or whatever, that does not mean that they got money like that.
That's true.
No, that definitely don't mean nothing. But you got that connection. You got that.
What sells? This is what we're looking at. This is a part of how they're gonna get sold because they look like they're doing so well. They look like they, I'm lit basically, and that's what. They need to keep up that certain image.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Damn stuff.
Not only that, when you spend more than you profit or than you bring in, it just doesn't match up.
That's another thing. They're trying to live lifestyles that they not there at.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's the crazy part, and that's what I was saying. Like, you're a rapper, like you have the connections and the networking to be successful and invest your money, but instead you have to take the easy way out and scam a bunch of hardworking people. And that's what's just sad about it, because there's people that are not even in those type of position that you are in, and they're going to work every day trying to make something of themselves. So it's like, I'm surprised that he even got that far and continued to live that type of lifestyle, knowing what how many people's watching him. So I'm disappointed.
That's ruthless. The world watching you, and you still go in every level you can.
Like, at what point do you let me write it off on my taxes or something?
If we talk about in the hood and that type of stuff, scam artists are everywhere. It's a whole career. It's a whole career. Scammer. Okay.
All around the world.
Not to mention, some of these people that do these crimes don't know how the feds work. For everybody out there that want to rap or and feel that they want to live a little edgy, You got to look, when you do a crime, you got to look at the statute of limitations.
Amen.
You know, you got to know how the feds move. The feds could come get you 8 years later after you did the crime.
Story done built up on their side. You going down.
Right.
They making sure they got enough evidence to put you under. They're not coming with no might, maybe. They're coming with you got you.
They're coming with all the proof. Ain't no backing out.
And right. And they gonna keep watching. Go ahead.
Yeah, exactly.
Go ahead.
And not only that, whatever happened to asking the OGs? The OGs will tell you.
But that's what I said.
They don't know more. They come into the game and they think they know everything. This generation.
Yep.
There we go.
Yep. That's the problem.
There we go.
Too many ignorant people thinking they know everything.
There we go.
Yep.
Oh, I got my own this. I could do this on. Everybody need help. Everybody.
Exactly.
And closed mouth don't get fed.
Right.
That's that people be scared to say they need help or embarrassed to say they don't got it. And it's just like everybody don't got it. Especially like, right now, like he's young. What is he like 27?
Yeah,
28 years old.
Yeah.
You're young, you're not supposed to have it. So it's like be you. Like live your best life. Like,
and I'm sorry, but 27 in man years is more like 21. So
you mean 12?
That's right.
Basically,
it's easier said than done, especially in the entertainment industry. As far as people are not looking at you like, oh, okay, you're broken and it's okay, and we still rocking with you for the most part. So, like they need to be doing. That's how society has made it for entertainment. So. He probably felt, the need in some, you know what I mean? What's going on? This is Ms. Darcy Davis, and you are watching and listening to The Lady Guru Show.
Black up, I want the money like Tata. These differences is not on my roster. We don't mix like Henny and vodka. I be allergic to fun this shit. Don't worry about who I be running with. I got the runners, I'm running this shit. 40 cal, my shit just gunning. This shit.
Going on, pop on my shit like a gun. Niggas they scared but I'm running. Say you wanna be my man, then you gotta bring it with you when you come. I'm on top of the tier. Niggas just liking it, I'm steady stacking the bread. What I said, taking the spot to the top.
Done in your dead. Big shot, we shoot at you with the chopper. We don't be talking that blah blah. Got on strain of that Zaza. We about to turn the whole city up. Get to the bag in the belly truck. Still keep the 9 milli tough. Diamonds hitting and we lit it up.
I post love, I get it the most. This ain't OG, I'm smoking a hoe. I'm singing savage, I'm dropping a boat. Fuck what you thought, cause you already know. I'm going up, I'm going all the way up. I'm going all the way up. I'm going up, I'm going all the way up. I'm going all the way up.
I'm going up. I'm going all the way up. 100 bands back in the cut. You just what's up. Got your man looking stuck. Told him get rid of that mutt. Come on and fuck the gangster. Show you the gangsters for real. Take it off. Still a pretty bitch. Authentic, no mask, no makeup.
Got in the run in the Tesla. I take a nap on the way cause I'm extra. Skip her, talk heavy on pressure. She gon' do what I say if I tell him. I'm going up. I'm going all the way up. I'm going all the way up. I'm going up. I'm going all the way up. I'm going all the way up.
Okay, everybody, it's time for the news. In case you've been busy or you just don't know what the hell is going on, child, it's for you, honey.
Okay. Now, for starters, fans of Kodak Black and other artists have sounded off after they have learned about the Florida rapper's upcoming collaboration with 6ix9ine. Ugh. On Thursday, July 20th, the controversial rapper posted a video and photos of himself with the Pompano Beach, Florida native. The clips appears to be from the official music video for their first song together. Ooh. Nevertheless, the fact that Yak and Tekashi are working together have rubbed a lot of people the wrong way, including artists like Boozy Badass. Y'all know y'all gonna always rub him the wrong way now. Come on now. The Louisiana rapper went in on Pistols and Pearls rapper for working with an internationally known snitch. Oh, like, are we gonna let this narrative go? Like, do we already know he a snitch and we gonna still like, whatever? I don't know, but Boozy said this ain't got no morals, and don't got no principles. Damn. Thought a little wasn't like that, bro. Ain't no street at all. Damn. Me up. Well, let's see how that goes. In other news, the identity of the person who owns the home that was searched this week as a part of an investigation to Tupac Shakur's murder have been revealed. Damn, what is like 30 years later or something, or 20 years later? Like, ugh. According to a report TMZ published on Wednesday, July 19th, the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department executed a search warrant on Monday at the home of Paula Clemens, who married to Dwayne Davis, aka Keefe D. New video footage captures the moment a SWAT team traveled to the home in Henderson. Authorities still haven't revealed what they're looking for. However, it is a vital update in the investigation since police have to show proof of probable cause in order to get into the property. That's crazy though. Like, you think they still gonna have stuff in here after all this time, y'all? Child. As previously reported, Keefe D, the uncle of the man who's rumored to be the shooter, Orlando Anderson, over the past few years, the former Crip has sat down for interviews in which he admits he was with Anderson on the night of that Tupac was shot. Wow. The Death Row rapper and the label co-founder, Suge Knight, have gotten into physical altercation with Anderson at the MGM Grand. After Shakur and Knight left the hotel following a Mike Tyson fight. I remember that, y'all. Y'all remember that? Many people have believed it was Anderson who organized and executed the shooting at the same night. Police only interviewed Anderson once as a potential suspect, but in the end, he was never charged. Anderson denied his involvement until he was shot and killed in 1998. Damn, so he went down with the news. Oh my God, y'all. We gotta find out what happened on that. Y'all know y'all gotta stay tuned on that, man. But in other news, John Amos's son, Kelly Casey Amos, was recently arrested on suspicion of making terroristic threats against his sister, Shannon Amos, amid the siblings' public dispute over their father. This is just so terrible, guys. I really wish they can get this together. Casey Amos was arrested in New Jersey and booked at a Essex County jail on Sunday, according to the Essex County Department of Corrections. Shannon Amos reported that their brother threatened to kill her and raised concerns about the immediacy of the threat and likelihood that it would be carried out per complaint obtained by People. Shannon Amos has accused Casey Amos of threatening her by sending her a video of himself firing a handgun and text messages such as, "Gonna sleep much better tonight, big." Oh my God, this is not life, y'all. "Gonna sleep much better tonight, big sis." He also allegedly sent her a photo of a rifle, which he captioned, "That big one can clean a turkey out from 3 football fields away." Wow. People reported, "My family and I continue to advocate and fight for the proper care of my father," Shannon Amos said on Wednesday in a statement provided to the Times. Oh man, I really hope this gets squared away, y'all, because I like John Amos. He's a really great guy, and I just hope his kids can really find a way to come to terms before this man really pass on and they go out in a terrible way. But let's see how that works. So that was the In Case You Were Busy or Just Don't Know What the Hell is Going On. This is the Lady Guru Show news for you. We'll be right back after these messages.
Hey, hi everybody. So I go by Ty, but my full name is Tyler. I actually go by Ty Danielle, but you can call me Ty. It's a lot easier. I'm from New York, born and raised in the Bronx. I'm a model and hair and makeup artist. I've been doing so for 10 years. So you guys can find me on Instagram at Ty Beautify. That is Ty Beauty FY.
Hi, I'm Azalee Wiseman, Aza for short. I live in Jamaica, Queens. I'm born in the South, and I am a model. I sing with a cover band, LIC Groove. We're performing September 22nd, sorry. And yeah, I'm just out here Glad to be on the platform. Thank you, Blake. Thank you, Lady Gurus. You can find me on Facebook at Azalee Weidman, AZAILI Weidman, and I'm also on Instagram, Aza_DSA.
First of all, I want to say thank you to everybody that's prayed, man, and sent me messages. I cannot even begin to tell you how far it took me and how it brought me back. I went through something that I thought I would never ever go through. And I know a lot of people were waiting, or wanting to hear updates, but to be honest with you, I just didn't want you to see me like that, man. I want you to see me laughing, having a good time, partying, cracking a joke, doing a movie, television show. I didn't want you to see me with tubes running out of me and trying to figure out if I was gonna make it through. And to be honest with you, my sister Deidre Dixon, my daughter Corinne Marie saved my life. So to them, to God, to a lot of great medical people, I'm able to leave you this video. I cannot tell you how great it feels to have your family kick in such a way. And y'all know they kept it airtight. They didn't let nothing out. They protected me. And that's what I hope that everyone could have in moments like these. Now, by being quiet, sometimes things, get out of hand. People saying what I got. Some people said I was blind, but as you can see, the eyes are working. The eyes are working just fine. Said I was paralyzed. I'm not paralyzed. But I did go through. I went to hell and back, and my road to recovery had some potholes as well. But I'm coming back, and I'm able to work. So I want to thank the people that let me work, and I just want to say that I love everybody, and I love all of the love that I got. And man, I know they talk about people crying on videos. You could do take two, but I'm not gonna do a take two. It is what it is, and if you see me out from now on and every once in a while I just burst into tears, is because it's been tough, man. I was sick, man, but now I got my legs under me, so you're gonna see me out. But like I said, I just want you to remember me for the jokes that I crack, the movies that I make. Some of them good, some of them ain't. I think I got a good one out. And the songs that I sing, man. And then, some people were talking about I'm clone. Well, check this out. Just kidding. Not clone, man, but I'm here on earth because of some great people. I'm here on earth because of God, man. So I love all y'all. I just wanted to jump on here and let you know that I'm on my way back in love.
Hey, Gurus, we had discussed this a while ago, and I just wanted to touch on it one more time, because we all see and know that Jamie Foxx is walking around healthy. He actually took to Instagram and made a post about it stating that, quote, I am not a clone. He made, and basically letting the fans know. He even put in a joke in there when he, So my question is are you satisfied with how this whole Jamie Foxx thing?
No, damn it. No, I'm not. Okay? Jamie, you made us a beautiful video. You know what I'm saying? You even made us laugh in that. You touched our hearts and you reached all the emotions and all of that stuff. You explained what happened or whatever, but you left something out, okay? And that left me very unsatisfied. Now, I know it's not really none of my business, but I still want to know what happened. Why did you go into? Why? What happened?
He said a whole bunch of nothing, if you ask me. Okay. He said a whole bunch of nothing. Oh, y'all don't worry. I ain't clone. Look, I ain't clone. Like, what are you talking about? You're mad light skin, right? I don't even care about the clone part or anymore. Forget the clone part. Why you look light skin like that? Where your eyebrows at? Why your teeth structure? I know your mouth. Your mouth don't look like that. I used to watch Jamie Foxx show every day. Your mouth don't look like that. Okay. Let's talk about it, right? And then
He said he was really sick.
Oh, my family kept it a secret so well. All right, so what happened? What happened?
He probably got some.
Don't he got a movie? Don't he got a movie coming out called Clone?
I saw it last night. It came out last night. They cloned Tyrone, and it's talking about the permanent too. How they sit here and they trick our minds. Us black folk, they trick our minds. Watch it, y'all. It's a good movie. Watch it.
A lot of stuff be gimmicks because you got to think about the fact how he built so much buzz by not saying nothing. People were so worried about what's going on with him that they were checking for Jamie Foxx. You know how many people just watched that movie last night just because
I did.
Topic? I watched it, and I'm pretty sure 10 of my other friends watched it. You get what I'm saying?
And if nobody,
if that didn't happen, it wouldn't have been the same effect. You get what I'm saying? Nobody's checking for Jamie Foxx right now. He's been chilling for the last couple of years. So I feel like a lot of these things are done on purpose for buzz and for the hype on things, because look at us right now talking about this man. You get what I'm saying? If he would have just came out from jump and said, hey guys, I'm alive, I'm sick, give me my time to heal. I'll hit y'all up when I'm feeling better. Nobody would have gave a
Listen, what I'm saying is that you think that the man in this video was a damn clone.
Me? I mean,
I don't think that.
I think he was really sick, and he doesn't want to disclose what he has or what he might have had.
That's what I was.
A celebrity. Like, I forgot the guy. He just went blind or got like Alzheimer's or something, and he's a big actor too.
Was it? I know who you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about, though. Like, he's a big actor, and it's like that's very sad because you don't want to say those things until they're actually happening. You get what I'm saying?
Somebody lost their mind?
No, Willis. Willis, I think his name is.
Bruce Wilson.
Yes, Bruce Wilson.
Bruce Willis?
Yes, he got like Alzheimer's or some early set Alzheimer's.
Oh,
or something
word?
like that. Like,
Bruce
he's
Willis.
really sick, and
Bruce Willis.
Oh, wow.
Wilson.
Sixth Sense? Oh, wow.
Also, I just want to talk about also, really quickly that Ice Spice did her new video in New York City recently.
My friend was actually at the video shoot.
At the video, and I just want to, and Fabulous, that was actually criticized, not that her, but he criticized the promotion of the music business, and he said that they're basically only putting out one style of female rap out. And
because I love Fab. And
I love Fab too, so I'm trying to hear what's happening.
Yeah,
Me too. I love it.
He basically said that they're only promoting, meaning the music industry is only promoting one style.
I thought we knew that already, though.
A female rap.
Yeah, that's
You
literally
too.
been like the
You
genre
too.
for
saying it.
ever.
And
They only promoting what's trendy. They like trendy.
Yeah, like
What's marketable, what people are paying to see. Like, they want
do you guys think that there is
drill
too
music.
do you as women, do you believe that there is too much twerking from female music artists?
Yes, it's too much for me. Me personally, I could do without all of it. Too much twerking.
I don't even listen to them, so I don't care.
I don't. I see it.
Kid. I'm still on the 90s.
I feel
Okay.
like you need music for everything. Like, you need music for parties. You need music for certain type of events. But there has to be some type of balance. And I feel like that's the problem. I love
Ain't no R&B. Where's the R&B?
But everything is sounding the same. Like, how many different ways can you say your ass is fat and your pussy is good? Like, how many different ways? You get what I'm saying? It's not that many before it starts sounding the same. And there's no balance when it comes to female rap. It's really like there was more female artists that don't do that, and they're not being the ones that's pushed. They're not being the ones that's marketed.
That's the point, though.
Exactly.
They don't want them pushed. That's not the agenda that they're aiming for. The agenda that they're aiming for is F a dude, take my booty, take their money and stuff like that. Like there's no forget a relationship, girl. It's for the bird.
Exactly. I feel the same way. It's too much for me. I could do without it.
I think it's beyond twerking. Honestly, it's more than twerking.
It's more. Yeah.
It is.
It's just the over sexuality.
Expand on that, Elza.
Let's scroll down.
It's one thing to twerk or dance in a certain way, because dancing and arts and expression in that way is our culture. And a lot of times people, they gravitate to us because of the passion that we have and how good that we are at those things. But I feel like on a lot of levels, it's being exploited, and it's demeaning and it's demoralizing, and it takes away the value of us as being women. Like we're looked at more as like an
sexualized.
Yes. That's the part that makes me sad, right?
That makes me upset. We
all want to have fun, right? It's fun and it's entertainment, and you go out and it's the vibe. You want to have fun and party and all of that. You can twerk a little bit or whatever. But what I'm seeing is that it's like in the main light, this is what it's boiled down to: the representation of our culture and our women and ethnic women is all about sexuality and our body.
How big your butt is, how big your titties are.
It's all about one thing, and that's what we're teaching the younger generation, and that's what's going on. It's sad to me, you know what I'm saying? Because we are so much more than that, but put into the front. That's what's put into the limelight. That's what's, that's what is made to
washing music. Listen, Day, you say you saw that movie last night, right?
Why I didn't finish it. I fell asleep.
Oh, you fell asleep. You missed a good part, girl. You missed a good part.
It was getting good. I was up to the part where what happened?
It was actually good though.
They went back at the war.
They was doing something. They was in a lab or something.
Y'all gonna give away the whole movie.
They went in there 2 times.
Yeah, it was the beginning of the movie. I ain't finished it. I gotta finish it.
You gotta go back to it. It's good. That's the same thing my daughter did. I started watching it with her. I don't understand.
Because it's one of those movies you gotta pay attention to. You can't be in and out of it.
I was paying attention. It's good.
I'm watching it tonight.
Yeah, it's good, guys. It's really good. As far as what they doing to us, that's why I'm telling y'all to watch it. What they doing to us as watch it. That's the only thing I'm telling y'all to watch.
It's a hidden message.
Yeah, it's hidden messages.
Hidden messages? Okay.
Yes. Basically, like I was saying, like we already know that they put subliminals into the music. So you're hearing subconsciously other things like twerk and shake your ass and F. That's what you're hearing in the music versus, whatever their song is. I don't even know them songs like that, but whatever their song is, you know what I mean? Instead of hearing the actual song, you're hearing, oh, twerk. I don't need no man. Forget the man. You need a man, girl. You need a man.
Right.
We all need men.
So, all right, everybody. In the words of the great late Jerry Springer, what's your final thoughts? Ty, what's your final thoughts?
Final thoughts just on everything in general?
Yeah.
Oh boy. I think that the thing that stuck out the most is the stuff we're talking about now, like with the hair and with Jamie. I mean, I feel like he was really sick. I didn't even think about it being a ploy like that with the movie. I wasn't even like making the connection. That's mad whack if that's the direction that they took, but like he literally looked sick in that video.
No, I think he was sick. He used that as a marketing technique because it's like, all right, I'm sick. People already saying I'm cloned. I'm coming out with a movie. Might as well just, drag it out. You know what I mean? And
that's so cringy.
Yeah, he looked like he had been through something.
But the thing is too, they were saying on the set of the movie that they were stealing from him. He was having issues with firing people too. And then they were saying that he had some lawsuit that he had to face and he didn't want to face the music. So I guess him faking his sickness was making him back out that lawsuit.
Yeah, that too. You never know what people going on in their personal life.
We don't really know what's happening. Only they know.
Well, we done turned it into a whole discussion. Alza, what's your final thoughts?
I honestly feel like just at the core, whatever we're doing, it starts with us. And guys, we got a lot of work to do. I feel like if we can work on ourselves individually, it'll spill over into other people in our communities. We got a lot of work to do, and we gotta wanna do the work. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Mm-hmm. All right, Debbie, what's your final thoughts?
I would say my final thoughts is I think like just my final thoughts every time, get therapy, people. You would have thought I'd be going to therapy, child. No, but nah. My final thoughts really is, really pay attention, man. Pay attention out here. Pay attention not only for yourself, pay attention to your surroundings, pay attention to everything, because you just don't never know, man. And you may not be the target, but you the target.
Exactly.
Real.
Darcy?
I would say when it comes down to perspective and perception, we really need to understand what these things are. And I'm always about education, right? Education is not necessarily from another human being, but like get inside of yourself, get into your own thing, get into the world and educate yourself on everything that's going on around you. Educate yourself on, and don't be so easy to take on someone else's opinion. Get into your
Dave, what's your final thoughts?
Well, my final thoughts is, basically like she said, like get your education. It's a lot of ignorance, and that's not to say that's a bad thing, because you're not going to know everything, but you need to want to know and want to learn and want to, educate yourself more and more every day, because, like Debbie said, like you could not be the target, but you could be in that line of fire and you don't even know it. And if you just educated yourself on, what type of products not to put in your hair, your hair wouldn't be falling out. You know what I mean? It's just a cycle, and we need to break that cycle and educate ourselves, because that's the main thing. Like, we don't know, if you don't know, you can't do better. So, that's what we really need to do, is stay consistent, break that cycle, and educate ourselves as much as we can. And, within our community, within ourselves, because another thing is we're brought into another person's, world, another person's, environment. So we're still kind of adapting after freaking 400 years. We're still not where we, per se belong. So It's like, you got to really know yourself and, what's around you to really move forward, respectfully in life.
I guess my final thoughts is you could be real, but you could be smart too. You don't have to be stupid.
Right.
To be real,
Yep.
All right, everybody. So everybody out there, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Hey, gurus, you all... Oh, I f***ed that up. Sorry. All right, everybody. Hey, gurus, this is the Lady Guru Show, and we are out of here.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.